Hello, hey, okay. I think my mic's working all right. Well, guys, we made it through the weekend. I'm super glad this weekend that is over. That the weekend seemed pretty long after me having those 5 days off and barely doing anything but just, fucking slothing around, But still just here watching the second half of WrestleMania and kind of falling asleep in and out because of being, up for work in the morning. And I saw that clip of Shane McMahon coming out to fight The Miz and does a little bit of like jumping over him and fucks up his leg, and the match just stops right there. And Snoop Dogg is just like, "You alright, dog?" to Shane McMahon. That's poor Shane McMahon. That's his fucking WrestleMania moment right there. It was way better than Dante Martin getting his leg fucked up at that Ring of Honor whatever event they had, pay-per-view or premium live event or YouTube show, whatever the fuck he did that at. Dude, Dante Martin fucked his leg up bad. If y'all didn't see that happen, it was so fucking ridiculous. It did not need to happen. It made no sense to the match. Like, I'll have to like watch it somewhere and show y'all like what I mean, because it was so fucked up content. His leg getting all fucking twisted and fucked up. So fucked up, man. Doesn't Shane McMahon look kind of like Papa John? Like a player 2 Papa John, like when two people choose the same character in the game, and he'll kind of look like Papa John instead of Shane McMahon. And the day of reckoning is upon us. I've eaten 30 pizzas in 28 days, or whatever you would say. I wonder who's more rich, though, Shane McMahon or Papa John? I don't know. Still, though, poor Shane McMahon. I'm always rooting for that guy. He's pretty cool, man. He reminds me of my brother. He's trying. Ooh, he's trying. But yeah, going on to some news, I guess, right? Whatever I'm reading here on the news. Apparently, when Gwyneth Paltrow won her case earlier this week against that guy that she had a ski accident with and gave like minor brain damage to, allegedly, that she caused too the accident, because she's the one that like bumped into him or whatever. She went up to him and like after the whole trial verdict and everything was done, she goes up and tells him, "I wish you well," which like to me is such a fucking rowdy clap back, and it's just hilarious because it's such a salty white woman bitch way of saying like, "Oh, I beat your ass, like I won, like you lost, I wish you well," which really means I don't, you're a piece of shit. Hell, I know I would say something like that probably to my mom or someone that owes me money that told me they don't want to pay me back the money they owe me. I'll say, "Okay, I wish you well, you fucking piece of shit." I would also say something like "bless your heart," just because it's the like good way of saying it. What do they call it? The passive aggressive way of being an asshole. It's so fucking great. And that motherfucker, he lost, and all Gwyneth Paltrow asked for him was $1. Like, just the winning out of principle. Because she doesn't need a fucking dollar. She probably fucking spit a booger in a dollar and wouldn't give a fuck. But yeah, poor guy, huh? Well, life goes on. Hopefully he doesn't have the minor brain damage that he claims to have, and they were just, hamming it up for the papers and for the trial. And I don't know, that just sucks because he's stuck paying all those fucking fees now. Oh well, should have went with Stephen P. New or whatever you want to plug there. I'm seeing here too that the Army is blaming the pandemic for having at least 10,000 of their soldiers considered now obese. And I mean, yeah, we're all obese now, right? But shh, you can't say that. That's a bad word. Now it's just as bad as the N-word in some places in the country. So yes, be careful saying that word, obese. But I mean, why can't people in the Army be fat? They have cops somehow make it through the police academies that are like literally fat as shit. So yeah, like I feel like you could have some chubby people in the Army, and maybe that'll get like other chubby people to sign up, because everybody's, into dad bods or Lizzo looking overweight bitches. So there's an idea for you Army people, right? Like, fucking let some fat people in and maybe you'll get more recruits, right? They want you, they want you, they want you as a new recruit. They want you, they want you, they want you as a new recruit. Well, that's the Navy, right? That's the village people in the Navy, but you know what I mean. It's still the same thing. And ew, did you see that gay dude Dylan Mulvaney? I remember talking shit about him, her the other day, who wants to be like a woman so bad. He's been like doing ads with Bud Light. And I'm honestly like wanting to start drinking Bud Light, even though I don't drink beer, just so I could stop drinking it and boycott it. Because I swear this guy girl is just a stupid man trying to act like what he thinks is a girl is supposed to act like. Have y'all seen the clip of him on The Price is Right, where he's still like a young dude and he wins a pool table and some other like game room shit, and he's literally acting like super gay, like super fucking gay, like. Even gay people would be embarrassed watching that. It was just like, it's embarrassing watching that clip of him on The Price is Right. But yeah, I feel like he gives, those kind of people like the gays or the trans or the drags a bad name. Like I said before, like Patrick Swayze said to John Leguizamo and to Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmore, you are not a drag queen. You are just a boy in a dress. And no true words have never been more spoken. It's just it's embarrassing to the straight community, the gay community, to all mankind. It's just embarrassing. Dylan Mulvaney, quit your shit. It's disgusting. And lastly, the NBA is lifting its ban on marijuana and like a new contract deal between the players, so that I guess they could smoke and not get in trouble or get fined or whatever the fuck. I mean, that's got to be like every single player at the NBA probably smokes weed, huh? No, I guess that's good, but it sounds like it would get tricky, when you start like doing away games and you're in like certain states where marijuana is like rowdy illegal. Like I feel like it would be tricky, But oh well, I don't need to care about all that. All I really need to care about is Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, I'm hoping fucking Cody Rhodes wins so all white men everywhere can feel redeemed and on top again, and maybe it'll slow them down from wanting to do any more mass shootings by feeling like one of their own is on top. I'm just hoping the white supremacist fans did see like Cody Rhodes kiss his like mixed child with his African American wife during his long ass entrance down to the ring. But let's that be our little secret, Yeah. But yeah, I guess, is that another episode? Yeah, I guess that's another episode, guys. We did it. Yay. Hope y'all enjoyed WrestleMania weekend as much as I did. I know I was half asleep for it, but I still did watch it and kind of enjoy it. What was y'all's favorite match? Let me know in the comments and shit. I didn't even get to see Rhea Ripley fart in Charlotte Flair's face. I really would have loved to see that, but and I don't mean like as a match, I mean like sexually. I would have loved to see that. That would have been a great thing to see. But I didn't get to see that. Although I did see Rhea Ripley win, so that's good. She pretty much let out a fart to all the haters, I guess. I don't even think she has any haters. Everybody wants her to win. And happy that Rey Mysterio is in the Hall of Fame, even though he's still working. He's literally like a Mexican. He's retired, but he's still fucking working. Like, Jesus Christ, like, fucking retire already, papa, like, stay home for a little while and retire. He'll probably start working at a Walmart as a door greeter or something after he fully retires, because he can never just end working. That's what Mexicans do. Have y'all, let me ask y'all, have y'all ever been arrested or dealt with a really chunky cop? I know in the videos I watch of people getting arrested, I see fat cops, and I remember back in my hometown they had fat cops. So how the fuck do you pass a supposed police academy like test, of fucking test your might? Nah, testing like your athleticism, like especially the ones they do in the movies and shit where they go over walls and climb ropes. How do the fat people pass that shit? It's ridiculous, And do y'all want marijuana to be legal in the NBA? The whole team just come out all hotboxed and red-eyed, giving kids their signed shirts and shoes with like hidden joints in them, or they smell like they would just reek of the reefer of the bud, But that's the future Biden wants us to live in, huh? whatever, right? It's the new normal, so we all should just get used to it. That's it. America wants to be high all the time and get fat from munchies and get arrested by overweight policemen. But yeah, thank y'all for listening again. I appreciate you sharing and supporting. Just like and subscribe, rate and review the podcast. That's all funny wherever you see it. I appreciate it. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola for a bunch of bonuses. We like to do extra stuff there all the time, so go see that. And in the beautiful words of Gwyneth Paltrow, I wish you well. Bye, guys. Have a great start to another week. Take care. Bye.